that have been passed down to us for such a long time, what I would call the mother's teaching side of the letters, to be able to see how they come together so beautifully like that it's awesome. It's awesome for that introduction, because, for someone who has been dealing with the languages for, many years, that was kind of the first thing I did was I dug out my name,
You
exactly. I mean,
made me
and
cry.
I know. And so having that as the first introduction, having somebody else do it and do it the way that you do it, and then actually sitting with that, or someone who maybe not meet you yet, doesn't know what you do, to be able to go in and dig out those letters in that basic mother's teaching is so foundational to expand your energy and understanding that. I mean, we know the ancient cultures were very specific in the naming, because you hear it so much. And in those cultures, they would also teach the meaning of the letters, so that when a son or daughter was ready to receive the fullness of that, which it would usually be after the age of 12, when they could begin with being in that place of accountability, the age of accountability, and start learning those deeper things about the letters, to be able to move into their own self-autonomy, agency, these things is like, oh, so my parents did purpose it, because we know that nothing is accidental. But in those cultures, it was very important for the naming process. So I really appreciated that. Like I said, I already knew a lot about my name because I dug it out myself, but to have somebody else do it through the perspective of that lens and then create such a beautiful song, it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
And I truly believe with all my heart that we knew each other by our names. As Yeshua said, I know my sheep by their name. And in the Lord's Prayer, it's hallowed be thy name. It goes back traditions upon traditions. And that one thread of a name is told a million times through our lives. No one really sees. It's been hidden up of the sacredness of the name. So hopefully this will bring back, because I'm bringing this into, I contacted a local funeral home and they absolutely loved it. I did someone who just passed, whose dad passed away. They're doing the name and the song. They have the song words come down and the song being played in the services. And the power of
Wow.
that, because to have that number one go in to honor that name and journey, and for those that are listening to hear and feel what they saw during this person's life, because you can't hide those signatures that they've attached themselves to. They'll see it, and there'll be a bunch of beautiful, joyful tears, knowing that it's going no, he's going nowhere, she's going nowhere, but is everywhere. And
I think
also,
that that's actually a perfect place. I mean, not only like we talked about in the beginning of somebody's journey and getting to know who they are by their name, but the fact that you contacted the funeral home to do that, I mean, that really just lit me up. Because how special is that, to have something that is unique to the individual, an expression in their celebration of life, to hear their soul song. I mean, that's powerful, Alan. That's really, really powerful.
and another powerful thing that the Spirit gave me was to, uh, when I got married, when we get married, it's such a love moment, a
Yeah.
unified two hearts, two souls coming together as one. So that's why I'm going to go to midwives and for the children and newlyweds to have both of their soul songs done and then intertwine the song from both soul songs to
What a
maybe
gift.
have it for their first dance
Yeah.
as
No,
to
that's perfect. I can see it. I can fully see where your heart space is coming from in utilizing the gifts that you've been given to be able to honor and bless others. That's absolutely beautiful.